Join the Our Game Supporters Club at Patreon for €5 per month to get audio podcasts of the Hurling and Football Show and much more exclusive material.
Joe would take it to the extreme, whether you're into hurling or football or not into none of them, you probably know who Joe Canning is. So I think he is kind of like he'd be like your Irish rugby players at the moment. Like your Paul O'Connell, you can't go anywhere, and if you see him, you know them straight away. I was grand. Not many people knew me unless I had a red helmet on me, so it was okay. And even at
Or a
that,
red card
they'd
in
have to
front of
be
you.
or a red card. And thanks for that, prick. So unless they're in front of me, it wasn't really an issue unless they're into hurling. But yeah, look, I suppose it's part of the territory for Joe. He's so well known. He's so good, and he does your media things. He was a spokesperson for a few different companies. So like he's putting his face out there, so he's going to get a little bit of attention with it. Um, my issue is that lads think they have a divine right to annoy you. Um, like you could see that like celebrities come to Ireland because they say, "Oh, it's nice in Ireland. You don't get bothered by paparazzi or anything like that." And I think Ireland is like that. They're very respectful to celebrities and all that. But I think the GA people, it's like they feel they've ownership over you because, oh, well, you're not in movies, you're not on cameras. Like, was it Matt Damon, spent lockdown in Ireland. And I read there recently he's thinking of buying a house in Ireland because he said it's so nice here. GA players don't get that privilege. People feel they have an ownership over you, and if you try to disregard them in any way at all, you're the greatest in the world, you know. And oh, who does he think he is? Do you know, Joe is a lad that just wants to go for a drink with a few friends and not be bothered. Um, Now look, I've no doubt if someone comes up and asks Joe for a picture, he'll say, yeah, that's no problem at all, or if an autograph, that's no problem. But it's the line where you cross over from being respectful to being disrespectful and acting a clown. I think that's the line that some people just don't know where it is, and I think drink sometimes blurs that line, and lads think they have a divine right, and it's gas. I've been out one or two times, well, lots of times, and lads lads are nice to you. When they get a few drinks into them, then 2013 red card comes out and they just start abusing you. Oh, you cost Dublin All Ireland, but they were nice to you maybe an hour before that. So yeah, drink certainly does blur the lines, but I think people have to be respectful. But you're always going to have the one or two, and sorry about the language now here, I shouldn't use it, but you'll always have the one or two arseholes.
Join the Our Game Supporters Club at Patreon for €5 per month to get audio podcasts of the Hurling and Football Show and much more exclusive material.